Hi dears. From the last class, we studied about the story of Lencho. I think everybody remembering that story. Now, let's move on to another poem, the first poem in our unit. That is Dust of No. Dust of No by Robert Frost. Do you remember the name Robert Frost? Last year, from 9th standard, you have already studied a poem. Anybody remembering that? What was it? What is the name of that poem? The Road Not Taken. You won't forget it because that was the poem that take the decision in your life. I have already told you. We discussed it from the class. So here in this 10th standard, now we are going to study another poem of that poet Robert Frost. Who was he? He was an American poet, very famous poet. By seeing the poem, you will think this is a very small poem that is written only in that completed within one sentence. 8 lines are there, very simple and short poem. Dust of snow. Snow, everybody know. What is it? What is the feeling of it? Snow. Very cold. So here the poet says something about the cold feeling. What may be it? The dust of snow implies what may be that? Here, have there been times when you felt depressed or hopeless? You also will be feeling very depressed. Sometimes from your home, you felt very hopeless. And what will you do that time? Will you close the door and cry from there? Or will you share your experience to somebody? What will you do? What you had to do? You had to share it. Otherwise, if you go outside as spend some time with the nature. Maybe there will be good garden in your home, flower garden or vegetable garden. And if you spend time with that flowers, the blooming buds or that vegetable, you will feel something very happy during that time and your that feelings will less. So here the poet feels one day he felt something very bad, hopeless. And what did he do? He went outside and sat under a tree. Very simple thing only, nothing may be there. And he sat there. He was very sad, some depressed mood. And what did he see there? That only mentioned in the poem Dust of Snow. Very simple one only, a small poem. And by thinking that we will think, by seeing the poem, is this a poem? What is there to say in these few lines? But if it is a small one also, there are a lot of meanings in it. The small things have large impact in life. That is the main theme of the poem Dust of Snow. Means the small things. We won't consider it as a big event in our life. But what will happen? That also have a large impact in our life. So just listen here. Look at the poem. The rhymes are here. The lines are written here. Just go through these lines. The way a crow shook down on me, the dust of snow from a hemlock tree has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rode. Only one sentence is here. We will think what is there in this line, but we should understand some small incidents will have large impact in our life. And here another one thing we can see. Look here, the way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. In most of the poems and all, we can see the poets use what? Parrot, pigeon, dove, or some other beautiful birds. But here the poet says about crow. We know that crow, that is black in color, and mostly others will say this crow is a symbol of bad omen. Crow is a symbol of bad omen. According to us, we will consider that the black color and it is the symbol of a bad omen. But the poet uses the crow here. Why? Because he is in such a mood. The negativity of life, how can change it into positivity? That only the poet wants to show here. So he used the which one? The bird crow. And another one thing you can see here, the hamlock tree. Hamlock is a poisonous tree with white flowers. So here the poet uses the symbolism as a crow and hamlock tree. Mostly in the poems and all, we can see good things only, good one only, beautiful birds only. So here all the negativity in life and everything, how can we change it into positivity? That is the main theme of this poem, The Dust of Snow. Now let us move on to this. The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hamlock tree has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rode. The poet is sitting under a hamlock tree and there is a crow. Where is the crow? The crow is sitting on the branch of the tree. Which tree? Hamlock tree. And it was a very cold day, snowy day, and dust of snow were there on the top of the tree. And when the bird came and perched on the branches of the hamlock tree, what happened? While the bird sits, what will happen? It shook the branches, and what happened? The snow poured over whom? The poet. Fall upon poet. Then the poet was in a distressed mood. Because of that only he came and sat under the tree. Because he was distressed and he came and sat under the tree. At that time only a crow reached and sat on the branches of the tree. And that dust of snow showered to him. And how did he feel? Has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rode. Rode means regret. Rode, regret. So here what happened? The bad mood changed into very good one. So the poet wants to say, even if we have something bad in our life also, never consider it always negatively. We should change it into positively. How can we change it? By seeing nature, by enjoying nature. If we go to nature and enjoy the beauty of the nature, some little things also can change our mood. Here the crow. We will consider crow as a bad omen only, bad word only. So what happened to the poet? That one also changed his mood. Otherwise what will happen? That day full will destroy. But that incident changed his life. And by showering of that snow, what happened? His mood changed, his distress changed, and he became very happy. Can you understand it? Yeah, the little incident also can change our life. That bad mood changed into a happy one. Bad one changed into a good one. Can you clear that? Yeah. Once more, the way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hamlock tree has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rode. Clear this? yeah, here the poet used the bird crow because he has to show that everything will be somebody say that is bad and all, but that bird also have what? It has the impact to change it into a good one. Clear? Yeah. And here we can look that up literary devices. What are they? First one, look the rhyme scheme of the poem. What is it? The rhyme scheme here, crow, snow. This is A, B, A, B. This A, B, A, B. Me, tree. A, B, B. So, crow, snow. Rhyming together. Rhyming words are crow, snow. Me, tree. So, the rhyme scheme of the poem is A, B, A, B. Here also, next also see that, what is it? Heart, part. Here, heart, part. Next one, mood, road. Mood, road. So, here also A, B, A, B. So, the rhyme scheme is A, B, A, B. The poem's rhyme scheme is A, B, A, B. And another one is that symbolism. Here main symbolism, some symbols used. What are they? Here hemlock. Hemlock is good or bad? That is a poisonous tree. So, hemlock and crow, they are symbolism. The symbolism, they are hemlock and crow. They are the symbols used here. Which are they? Yeah, hemlock and crow. And one irony also we can see here. What's the irony that we can see here? In this poem, the poet says that contrast what is said and what is meant. The contrast what is said and what is meant. That is the irony here. Because crow and hemlock tree, they are bad only, but that one changed into good. How the poet felt that bad things as good one. So that is the irony, what is said and what is meant. I think everybody cleared this. Have you understood? The small incident, how it can be changed into the mood of the poet. So some small things also will have a large impact in our life. That is the theme of this poem. Okay, I think everybody understood this. Thank you.